Out of the gate, this is not a minor charge. Aggravated assault with serious bodily injury is a second-degree felony in Texas, meaning real prison time is on the table. 2 to 20 years. That range alone tells you the stakes here are massive. Question for you: if you're facing that much time, do you roll the dice with a jury or take a deal?
It's calling 2021 CR 4086, State of Texas versus Tyrone Shepard. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
Defense?
Thomas Lane for Tyrone Shepard.
Are you Tyrone Shepard?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
We were set today for a discovery hearing on some material that had not yet been produced. It was, I believe, not in the state's possession. I believe that issue is now moved, and we're willing to move past it. Mr. Shepard has decided to take a plea deal in this case.
This is a pivotal moment. The defense announces a plea instead of fighting discovery issues. Translation: whatever evidence was missing is no longer worth the risk. Once a defendant pleads, leverage disappears fast. This is the fork in the road where trials end and consequences begin.
All right, is that correct, Mr. Shepard?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Shepard, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right. Any objection?
No objections.
All right, Mr. Shepard, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with aggravated assault, serious bodily injury as a second-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you are giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you intend to give up those rights?
I intend to do that, but
no.
My attorney and I conferred this morning.
Whoa, did you catch that hesitation? When a defendant says they don't fully understand their rights, judges hit the brakes hard. This isn't drama, it's protection. If the plea isn't knowing and voluntary, the entire case can unravel on appeal. Watch how carefully the judge slows this down.
No, no. Listen to my question. The rights that I've just gone over with you, do you understand them? The rights that I
to have learned them in the past 2 hours, not fully.
Oh, well, let's do this. Do you understand that you have a right to have a jury trial?
Yes, I do understand.
All right. Do you understand that a jury trial would consist of 12 people sitting in this jury box?
Yes.
The state would present evidence to them through question and answer. Your attorney would have a chance to question and answer them. Question them. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you understand, because you're entering this plea agreement, that the state is not going to call any witnesses? Do you understand that?
I understand that.
Do you understand that your attorney then is not going to be questioning any witnesses because no witnesses are being called?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand that if you were going to jury trial, thank you. Did you understand if you were going to jury trial that the state could not turn and say, we want to call Mr. Shepard as a witness? Did you understand that?
Like I said, Your Honor, in the past 2 hours, all this has been thrown. So no, but I understand it. I understand the things that you are saying to me right now.
All right, awesome. So you understand
yes.
that during a jury trial, the state couldn't call you as a witness. You understand that?
Yes, yes.
But because you're entering this plea, you can be called as a witness. You understand that? I'm not saying the state is going to call you as a witness, but when you enter a plea, you're giving up your right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right.
I was explain that.
All right.
Yes.
So do you understand all these rights I've given to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And you want to go forward with this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yeah, yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Shepard, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? Has anyone forced you to do this? That's either yes or no. And let me explain something to you. Forcing somebody in a plea doesn't mean you're being forced because somebody tells you, well, if you don't accept the plea, then you have to go to jury trial. That's not force. So did anybody, other than telling you that, did anybody force you to enter this plea?
In a way, do I feel forced? I feel forced, yes, but no one has forced me. I do feel forced.
This exchange is raw. Feeling forced versus being legally forced are two very different things. The judge is making a clean record here, because if this ever comes back, these exact words matter. Let me ask you, should feeling pressured by circumstances invalidate a plea, or is that just the reality of criminal court?
All right, do you want to talk to him about why he feels forced off the record, or do you want to inquire?
I'm happy to speak to him off the record, Judge.
All right, I'll let you all speak off the record. All right, we are back on the record in 2021, CR 4086, State of Texas versus Tyrone Shepard. So where we left off, Mr. Shepard, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or forced you to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied, yes or no?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking into consideration 2021 CR 8392. There's to be restitution to Michael Barnes, BARNES, and the anger management course. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
That's correct, Judge.
State.
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
There were several motions to compel discovery that the court ruled upon, I believe. Those are the only outstanding motions.
Outside the agreement, the state is asking that your deferred adjudication be for a cap of 4 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Michael Barnes. Did you understand that those are recommendations from the state? Court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
State any evidence?
Our city exhibit number 1 with all attachments.
Any objection?
No objections.
Going to show you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
And I briefly, Judge.
Yes.
Another, I guess, condition of his probation was that he be allowed to transfer to Georgia, where his family is, and his support structure there.
All right. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication.
Here's the legal magic. The judge finds enough evidence to convict, but deliberately pauses before entering guilt. That's deferred adjudication, one misstep, and this instantly turns into a felony conviction with up to 20 years attached. This is mercy with teeth.
Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, please, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Judge. I would remind the court that Mr. Shepard has already spent more than a year and a half in the Deferred County Detention Center on a mental health hold. He received 0 treatment. While in the jail, he was eventually released following a subsequent finding of competency. by the magistrate court. He has never missed a court appointment. He has no prior criminal history. He is a veteran. The complainant in this was a veteran. This essentially is a mutual combat self-defense case. The question being reasonableness of the self-defense. For that reason, I would ask the court to give Mr. Shepard 2 years deferred adjudication and require him to participate in mental health treatment the entire period.
All right, Mr. Shepard, where in Atlanta? I'm sorry, where in Georgia?
I'm not too sure at the moment, Your Honor. My parents have not made the decision.
Okay, so here's the thing. Before I allow you a transfer to Georgia, yes.
And may I speak to that also? I spoke to his father. His father has informed me that they have a place for him in their home. They have several acres and a home for him to stay in.
But where in Georgia? I still don't know that answer.
It would be in Brinson. Brinson.
How do you spell that?
Brinson.
And what county is that? Does anybody know? Any objections to me Googling? We'll see if Google knows.
No objections.
Oh, it's Decatur County. Okay. According to this. If it turns out it's not Decatur County and they're wrong, you need to let probation know.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And here comes the hammer. 3 years, not the 2 the defense asked for. Judges don't negotiate, they decide. From mental health treatment to employment bans to interstate supervision, this is probation designed to control every variable. Final question, do you think this is rehabilitation or surveillance?
The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no contact with and restitution to Michael Barnes. Do you have any children? Yes, you.
I support 2 kids.
What are their ages?
One is 5 and the other is 2.
All right. I'll allow transfer to Georgia in Decatur County. And Ms. Abrams, Google tells me that Brinson is in Decatur County. If it turns out it's not in Decatur, let me know. And I want him to get in contact with in Decatur with their mental health department. So I'll just say Mick, but I know it's not going to be Mick here once he's transferred.
Just say mental health treatment.
Yes. All right. So you to follow through on mental health treatment in Decatur County, Georgia. And you're to follow up with the veterans with the VA. And proof of employment or SSI within 45 days of transfer. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 150 hours community service restitution. I'm going to require parenting classes. Once that's complete, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Your Honor, between the mental health indicator and the proof of employment, you said something and I didn't quite catch it.
He's to make contact with a veterans treatment organization there. And I don't know if they have that. I just learned about this place called, this division under veterans treatment called Temple Domiciliary. I don't know if they have that there, but if they do, under that umbrella, they do take care of mental health. So you'll need to check into that, or your attorney can check into that for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything else?
Your Honor, I just want to make it clear that although there is permission to transfer to Georgia, that he is to remain in Texas in Bexar County until the transfer is accepted, and that could take anywhere from 30 to 60 days.
All right. So you're not to leave Bexar County until you're actually officially transferred to Decatur, Georgia. You understand?
That's cool, Your Honor.
All right. Is it cool? But do you understand?
I understand it, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
I believe he's also currently under GPS.
All right.
How
So
does that be removed?
once he's transferred to Georgia, the GPS can be removed. There'll be removal of GPS upon transfer.
So he's on GPS with pretrial right now.
Mhm.
It's a totally different thing. We would need a condition for GPS for this, and then
All right, so here's the issue with GPS. GPS will not allow for that device to be paid for. So is he able to pay for GPS monitoring or no?
I'm unsure, Judge.
Are you able to afford to pay for GPS?
Not at the moment, Your Honor.
All right. So if there's no objection to removing it in lieu of the GPS, I can have him call into probation weekly. Is everybody okay with that?
No objection to the state.
All right, so we'll remove GPS. And he's to contact probation weekly until transfer. And if for some reason Georgia decides not to accept him, y'all can come back and I'll see what we're doing with the weekly reporting.
yes, Judge.
Thank
All right, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. We can go off the record. If you want to go to Veterans Treatment Court and find out where they're having their staffing, they would probably be able to help him get in contact with whoever he needs to be in contact with Georgia, so there's a seamless transition.
Do you happen to know where Veterans Treatment Court is?
All right, does anyone know where the location of Veterans Treatment Court, what floor?
It's in the pre. No,
No, it's 186.
186.
That's the second floor.
Just a second, when he's, I'm going through these conditions with the.
All right, so she'll confirm.
That's the third.
Thank you very much, Judge.
All right, you're welcome.